Man, listen up, this video is for you. So you've probably seen my thumbnail and you went like, oh my god, is YSL releasing a new Libre for men? And the answer is no. But I promise this is not a clickbait, so please keep on watching. A few years ago, YSL decided to release their most concentrated version from the Libre line. As you guys know, Libre is a fragrance targeted towards women. The fragrance that I'm talking about is Libre L Absolu Platine. This is just my opinion, and you guys know that I sell fragrances and that I work at a fragrance store. And to me, at that time, this was a huge flop. Not because of the scent is amazing, but because of the price tag as well. The price tag was way too high to be a designer fragrance, and also because this was, to me, too bold to be considered a feminine fragrance. So I don't want you guys to be mad at me when you hear me saying like, oh, this was a huge flop. I'm not saying that this was a huge flop because I've heard it from the brand. This is just my opinion, you guys, okay? Now, I don't remember why or when I had this idea, but one day a few months ago, I was like, wait, I really do think that this fragrance should be worn by a man. And I'm going to read a few things, guys, and yeah, I'm going to read a few things, and I'm also going to read the notes. Because I do think that the notes, you guys will understand what I'm trying to say, and you will understand my idea from the notes. So, yeah. Now, first I would like to start by reading something that Anne Filippo said about this fragrance. I'm gonna quote. We wanted a powerful fragrance that would unleash an addictive and powdery trail. Now, just a side note, I do not think that this fragrance is powdery, at least to me. Just a side note. Continuing. Our goal was to create a luxury fragrance out of peerless raw materials. Anne Filippo, IFF Master Perfumer. She also said something really interesting. By contrast, in a mirror effect, the masculine becomes ultra feminine, and the orange blossom has never been so sensual. Now, I would have said this differently. I would have said it by contrast, in a mirror effect, the ultra feminine becomes more masculine. But this is just my perspective. I also want to read something that Carlos Benaim, that is the Libre co-creator perfumer, said about this scent. Lavender is overdosed to reveal all its depth, richness, and refinement. In addition to being fresh, floral, and aromatic, this ingredient is extremely elegant. And it is, guys. This fragrance is so elegant. It's amazing. Like, when I wear this, I do not have any problems with longevity, with performance, like, at all. At all. And I do think that the lavender plays a huge part on my idea. And why am I saying that this should be worn by a man? Now, I'm gonna read you guys the notes, okay? So, first of all, this is considered to be a feminine floral fragrance. Let's try to erase the feminine. At the top, we have bergamot, tangerine, and aldehydes. At the heart, we have orange blossom from Morocco. Yeah, orange blossom from Morocco's, lavender from France, and a white lavender accord. So there's a lot of lavender. At the base, we have bourbon vanilla from Madagascar, heliotrope accord, and ambergris accord. I do think that since this is a overdose of a lavender, this is why, in my opinion, this should be a very good masculine scent. And this is why I am asking you guys, to all men that are watching this video, please go and have a try, okay? Try it on your skin, and please write me a comment and say what you think. Because I had this idea, and well, I haven't smelled it on a man, to be honest. I would love to, but I have never smelled this on a man. So I'm really curious, and I hope all men watching are going to love it. But yeah, I will try it now because I love this scent. This is one of my favorite scents. I'm gonna like give it a few sprays. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Guys, you need to try. Man, I mean, I'm not like, I feel sorry for the girls. Oh my god. Okay, to all my bold girls out there, like me, you need to try this if you haven't. You need to try this, you need to wear this. To all men watching, please do not feel intimidated by any means. Do not feel ashamed. Like, you can always lie. I mean, if someone asks, oh my god, what are you wearing? You smell so good. You can always say, I don't remember, I just grabbed something. Okay? You guys do whatever you want, okay? I'm just saying that fragrances have no gender, and I would really love to smell this on a man. This is all I'm trying to say. Now, I love this scent. Yeah, it's an overdose of lavender, and we all know that lavender gives that very masculine scent, like lavender, it's a masculine note, to be honest, at least in my opinion. So yeah, you feel that, that feeling of clean, of freshness, that's probably from the aldehydes. And then you feel that mix of the orange blossom, that it's present in all libres, and that extra and overdose of lavender. And yeah, like I this is this is this is a masterpiece, okay? I really do think that if they, right at the beginning, when this was launched, this should be targeted and marketed as a male scent. Like, I think it would have been such a huge success. Yeah, I would leave it here. Like, it's amazing. Projection is amazing. Longevity is amazing. Performance is amazing. Of course, that I'm talking about my skin. So, but I feel like, I don't know, but I do believe that this will perform really good in everyone. I don't know. It's just a feeling. So all men, listen up. You have a task. You have a task. So I need all men that are watching this video. So when you can, please give this one a try, okay? Try it on your skin. Don't be embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed, okay? There's no gender in fragrances. Just, yeah. To all my ladies, to all my girls that are already obsessed with this, that if right? Like, if you already love this, if you own this, please write me a comment. I would love to know, okay? So give me your thoughts. Leave me a comment. If there's, a man that already uses this, maybe you already use it. So leave me a comment as well. I would love to know, okay? So yeah, this is just an idea that I had, and I hope you guys at least give this one a try, okay? To all my men watching, you have a task, you really do. When you can, okay, no hurries. L'Oreal or YSL, I don't know, but they are planning on discontinuing this scent. So yeah, I've talked to someone that works for L'Oreal. She's also a friend of mine. Yeah, sometimes we work together. Yeah, I'm not gonna give, specific details. I don't, yeah. But yeah, she's really nice. And she said to me that they are going to discontinue both Libre L Absolu Platine and Libre Le Parfum. So for all my girlies, to all my girls that love Libre Le Parfum, just, be careful, because one day you might go into a store and it's gone as well for this. So you guys really do have a task, and don't please don't, you don't panic, but like, they are going to discontinue this scent. So yeah, unfortunately. So I have to buy a few backups. I really do. So yeah, so man, after you try this on your skin, if you love it, please write me a comment. If you hate it, because it's, maybe you will hate it. Who knows? Write me a comment as well, okay? Okay, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? Subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, that's all, guys. I love you guys. See you guys next time.